Champion RBE, brick by brick. Pearly Gates 2. We were late. we gotta get straight into that. We missed the one that's Caves. My apologies, Lawrence. We missed the first battle, the replacement battle for J400, Shotgun Suge versus Show Off and Loso. Show Off and J Murder. The replacement battle was B Magic and J Murder. We didn't get a chance to watch it. Obviously this is the next day. We're doing this broadcasting right now. And our apologies, but if you want to get into that, Mr. Sir.
Yeah, I have to.
You know what I mean? Things happen, traffic sometimes hits.
Yeah.
I think we were half a mile away from the event, and that half a mile was like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So
it was an accident as well.
Yeah.
Which held us up, but I mean that's not an excuse.
Yeah. We could have left earlier, so yeah, we could have.
Could have left earlier. Like you said, apologies.
Yeah, our apologies.
Won't happen again.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But overall, when we got there, things was going good.
Yeah.
We walked straight straight inside, got the score cards going, ready to judge.
Yeah.
Loso versus Daylight happened right away.
Shada was very good. ARP, all of them were very good with hosting and making sure we got what we needed. Did we need anything? Drink something, anything, something to eat, whatever. They were very good with that. I felt at home. Felt pretty good. It made me feel good. Yeah.
I'm very close to the stage. You know what I mean?
Right there.
I felt like this is not just for RBE. If you notice, you haven't seen me in the middle of any battles. I feel like the best way you can view it is from a fan. You know what I mean? From the crowd. Yeah, from the crowd's perspective. I think that so I can see upwards. I can see both of them. When you on stage, a lot of people just want to be on stage. Mm-hmm. They can't. Some of them can't even see nothing. There's a lot of talking. So I think from our perspective, we see everything clear. No battle rapper crowd is like swaying us. Cause like if you stand like if I'm on Math Hoffa's side. And I'm with Matt Hoffa's crowd. Of course, it'll go crazy all the time. You know what I mean? So, crowd's perspective for judges, for anything, for having a great opinion on the battle is the best way to go.
Overall, dope event, fire event. I thought all the battles delivered.
Yeah.
Overall, Loso versus Daylight was a good battle.
Yeah.
Matt Hoffa versus Ill Will, battle of the night for me.
Yeah.
Averb versus Pat Stay, very interesting battle.
Yeah.
The battles were great.
Yeah.
There were no bad battles.
Yeah.
That I saw. None, not one single.
We
bad
only saw 3 though. I mean,
we saw 3.
Again, it was supposed to be the main card is four battles, and I think, for the fans they might say it's only 4 battles, but for people that's been in a building that always go to a lot of events, when you get out at 7:00, it feels good. I watch some battles. Let me enjoy myself on the town. As opposed to being there all night. So it's hand in hand, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I liked it. But the scoring. Again, I know many people probably not gonna like it. I had no problem with that, but I felt like we had to do something different from what happened last time. Again, no shade to how Danny Meyer versus Wave 7 went, but I felt like we needed something to give more dialogue to why and when, why did we score it this way? Why did this person lose that? You know what I mean? So I felt like the 6-10, it helped. All the battle rappers, after their battles were done, were able to see in detail or while we were judging, so they didn't really have a problem with it. So that, to me, that's a win, in a sense.
It definitely was. I thought there were going to be outcry for complaints and I really didn't see any.
Yeah.
Like maybe one here or there, but I didn't
see any. Yep.
And the people that were, they just weren't clear on how the system worked, and then once they were cleared by someone, shout out to those fans on Twitter who got it right, who saves me from sending a tweet out and say, hey, you wasn't paying attention when they explained this.
Exactly.
But this is the tiebreaker. This is how this works, and this is how that works. Get in tune.
Yeah.
I like those guys out there. Salute to you out there.
I call them the fact checks. I love them.
Oh man.
I don't gotta respond to stuff. I don't gotta tweet out like, no, Jay Black said this and that. So what are you talking about? I'm like, thank you. Thank you. At least you know. I'm not doing nothing wrong here.
Yeah.
But Mickey Fax, Murder Mook, all of them, Ill Will walked up to us after the battle was done. Yeah. And I think he was able to show them the card, like, why, this is what I had in this round. Like, I feel like that provides, instead of, he won, you know what I mean? So I think for overall, for the event, it was a win. Yeah. And I feel like on Twitter, I don't really see any backlash.
No.
Probably, of course, 1 or 2 or 10. We're talking about 1,000 people watching, upward to 10,000 people watching. if it's 10 people that get, you know what I mean? It's still a win. So let's get into Loso versus Daylight. It's a close battle too.
Yeah.
Even with the choke, we won't get into this.
Yeah, Loso to me had 3 great rounds, 3 good rounds. One of his rounds was really good. Daylight to me had 2 good rounds. His third wasn't all that good.
Yeah.
Daylight choked, and I think he choked
third,
in his third?
Very bad choke.
Yeah, he choked in his third, and then it was weird because he tried to fake it off like it wasn't a choke.
I don't think with Daylight's character, it's like, is he playing with us or is he not? Is he trolling? So he could have got away with that. He could have got away with that.
He did, but he didn't pick it up.
He was.
He was. He started rapping again, and then he lost his train of thought again, and that's when he realized. You're right. But he almost got away with one.
He smiled. He said, I said, yo, like, Daylight's character, like, yo, he has powers, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he does.
He should have spit something. Oh, man.
Something like that.
I like the first round like this, when his battle drops, we call it a little controversy, because Daylight had some stuff in the first. The first round is debatable.
Yeah, it is.
The first round is debatable. I think the only clear round was the second.
Yeah.
Daylight had
third.
Okay, the third because he choked, yeah.
Yeah, the third.
But the third round's clear to Loso. The second round is clear to Daylight. Mm-hmm. So it comes down to the first.
Yeah.
But when this is why we have 5 judges. We're not trying to do, oh man, let's split the money, tied. No, we're trying to make a decision on the spot. So when you have 5 different judges judging in a certain way, you need to have something right then and there. And they went for Loso. Loso on the first, and Loso on the third. You want to call the points?
Well, so this is how it went, and this is one of the cards that were a little bit controversial.
Yeah.
Because of what happened,
and because Daylight has a strong fan base. The Daylights were in there.
They weren't there.
The Spawns were in there.
So the judges scored round 1 a tie, and this is what happened. Round 1 was 42-42.
Yeah.
That's how close round 1 was.
But that doesn't mean that everybody, like, we all said it was a tie. That means that some people scored it higher for Loso, some people scored it high. Like,
that is
they had winners in the rounds, but when you collect them, it's like, no, okay, it's tie.
And that's a great way to have, like you said, a mixture of variety of things. Like Mr. Fourth Quarter, salute to Mr. Fourth Quarter. He pointed out that there might be something that you may get that I don't get, and vice versa. So having 5 judges really balances the scale out. Round 2 was scored 43-48 for Daylight. Daylight clearly had the best round in the second round. The second round was off the charts. I loved it. Then the third round comes out. Loso gets it 44-33. Daylight got one of the lowest scores you could possibly. The lowest score you can get is a 30. He got 33 because he choked. Some people gave him a 6. Some people gave him a 7. He ends up with 33. So the deciding factor here, if you look at the card, they tie round 1. Daylight wins round 2. Loso wins round 3. Now we're looking at round 1. Round 1's a tie. What do? We call this battle a draw? No.
You're not about to have 5 judges and say it's a draw.
Nah, not so fast. Not so fast. So like we stated on Champion before the show even started, before the event came up, the deciding factor with the tiebreaker would be whoever won a round by the most margin. And that, you see the system. That's how it works. Clear as day. Loso won the third round by like a blowout. So each round is critical, and I love this system because it lets battle rappers know, hey, you can't show up with 2 rounds and then say, I'll show up with 2 5 rounds, and then the third, this round right here, I'll just give this round away, but I know I won 2. No. You were contracted for 3 rounds.
At a certain amount of time to spit.
3-4 rounds, not 2.
Yeah, and what I say is this, it's not like, oh, you choke and it's over. I mean, if a judge can feel that way, oh, you choke, you get a 6. But if you spit for 30 seconds and then your round is over, you're getting a 6. But if you spit for 3 minutes and you stop at the end, somebody can be like, a choke is a choke, I'm going to give him an 8. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's up to you. Yeah. So when you have that bad of a choke, it's going to hit. It's going to hurt you.
That's true.
So, Loso got it. It's judged. You know what I mean? They hit us up. We say, yeah. Got other people. It's judged. Officially, no matter how it drops on cam, money was given to Loso. Loso won the battle. We can still have the debates. I probably can still pick, they like won, but the score was Loso won. It's a wrap.
And salute to Loso for still sticking in there because Daylight was it looked. I was like, oh, after the second round,
Damn,
I'm like,
oh snap.
I'm looking at John. I said, oh, John ain't gonna be too happy with Loso tonight.
Yeah.
But they ain't going nowhere after this show.
Yeah.
But nah, man, he stuck in there. Came out swinging in the third. Daylight had the oops, dropped the ball. Earl's in the building.
Yeah.
And he took the battle. So they go, never give up. Never give up. Keep fighting. I love the battle though. I still think it was a great battle.
Now the second battle that we saw, Ill Will versus Math Hoffa. Battle of the night.
Yeah.
And one of the best battles of the year when y'all see it, when y'all, get to digest it. Math Hoffa said in the promo that I'm gonna be the battle of the night. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be how the best performance. He said that. To call it and make it happen? What? That's crazy. And this is probably one of the best Math Hoffas ever. One of. I don't think it's the best one, but it's one of.
It's up there.
And Ill Will did his thing. Ill Will was barking back. But when you have the best, this is one of his second round was probably one of his best rounds ever. One of.
I'm just highly impressed with the battle overall. Ill Will did his thing. Math Hoffa did his thing.
Yeah.
How Funk Flex, what he said at Hot 97 when he came at Sue Surf and said he wasn't overly impressed. Well, I'm here to refute that. I was overly impressed with Math Hoffa in the second round.
Yeah.
Math Hoffa just made history by scoring the first ever 50 in a round. He's the only one that got a 50 throughout the whole night.
Yes.
The only one that got a 50.
Yeah.
Fire that second round. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
What did he do? What is he doing differently? Brother, you need to send me a text message or call me and tell me what you're doing. Because whatever you're doing is working.
Yeah.
I want to know what the day like. What is it? What is it?
And for him, he has 2 more battles. For him to start off like this, his next opponent should be worried. Something's up. He's motivated by something. I think I know what it is. I won't say it now, but he's motivated by something, and it's showing. He's taking y'all very, very, very seriously. He was supposed to lose to Ill Will.
Yeah.
We know that. Come on, we know that.
Yeah.
And I think there was booked could have been booked at the last minute in a sense. He took him very serious. Some of you other guys, he was prepared for months. Watch yourself. I thought Math Hoffa got it. A lot of people thought Math Hoffa got it.
Man, this is so tough. This is battle. And I'll tell you this: when it drops on camera, this is a very debatable battle. Math Hoffa, of course, he got the battle because he had the perfect score, which is the second round.
Yep.
But the first round is very, very close. And Ill Will came out on fire. I mean, and to me, I felt like Ill Will was more controlled in the first round. Ill Will was running through his stuff so calm, so confident, because even in the first, Math Hoffa stumbled and bumbled a couple times. I mean, it
wasn't enough to say, I'm going to take off so much. Yeah.
No, it wasn't that bad, but
he said, right back to it.
You could tell he did that a couple times. Ill Will might have had one, but Ill Will's first round, he was just so calm and so controlled. And to me, I'm here. I'm like, how do I call this? Because I thought that Ill Will was slightly better, like by the hair. But the judging, I think the judges got this right. Mm-hmm. When we go down to the scoring cards here, the judges scored round 1. Show you how close round 1 was, 44-43. Math won round 1 by 1 point.
Yes.
That's how close round 1 was. Second round, Math Hoffa swings for the fence and hits a home run with a perfect score of 50, and Ill Will drops 44. And then in the third round, which was also very close, which Will won 44-45. But I think the third round is pretty clear when you watch it that Ill Will took the third round.
We'll see. Because I think Math started off slow, then he got into it. I think Ill Will started off fire, and then he got slowed down.
Okay. I
feel like that Jamaican caller thing he didn't hit this time.
Nah.
Yeah, so it's like, when they see that, like, man. Overall, shout out to Ill Will.
I think Math, when he did his Jamaican thing, was so fire.
By himself, by the way. By himself.
By the time they did it, it was like...
it's not enough.
Nah. The line was fired.
Yeah.
Like the line was fired that they had, but it was just like we seen better, and we just seen better
we just
the
seen
round
better
before.
a minute ago.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it. I wanna, cause I got all these notes here. I wanna say one thing that Mav Hoffa and why he's on the up climb.
Yeah.
Because his career is going. He's a legend, of course.
Yeah.
I pay attention online. I hear him saying things, and I want Mav to. I like humble Mav.
Yeah.
Like humble Mav can go anywhere in the world.
Okay.
And then there's this cocky, angry Mav. Like, I don't care. So Mav's online saying, "Oh, I win battles. I lose battles when I don't care." I don't think he should be going around saying that because it's a bad excuse to use.
Mm-hmm.
And also, what do you say to the person that paid you for the battle? You're telling me I paid you for this battle, and you're telling me you don't care. That's like a slap in the face to the person who actually paid you to battle. You go in there and say, "Oh, I only lost this battle because I don't care." It's a poor excuse. I don't think he should be going on camera saying that. Whether or not it's true or not, I think he should just keep that to himself. And I'm a fan of humble Mav. I like humble Mav.
That it may be the wrong thing to say, but what happens if it's true? A lot of battle rappers do it. We've seen it year and year.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, why say it when someone's paid you? Toying around with people's money? Why would you say that? You know, don't scare the money away. Because Mav, after that performance, the money's coming.
Oh yeah.
Your numbers, you can charge, you can raise the price on whatever you're charging now.
If he beats Snake Eyes in dramatic fashion, he can say, "I need to be on that son."
Yeah.
Any league, whatever big card that you have, you gotta put me on it.
That's absolutely.
And then the people like me that see a progression and you doing, beating. I'm gonna say, yeah, you have to go ahead, put him on there. Yeah, versus somebody, a big opponent. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. But overall, shout out to Ill Will, Mav Hoffa, dope fire battle. Both of y'all stock goes up with this one.
Yeah, it does. It does.
The next one. The main event.
We
got a lot to say. We got a lot to say about this one.
Yeah, we do.
We gonna cut this in two because it's a lot to discuss here. It's a lot to digest and break down here. Because Mook was brought up a few times, and now we did our video a week ago. By the way, it happened a week ago, way before this event. Yeah, and you can tell it with the signs.
We were already there.
It was A-Verb versus Pat Stay. What happened here, Tech?
I told you.
Oh, you want to take it there?
And I told you.
Okay.
I told you.
You're right.
You sat up here and you turned into a stand, a A-Verb stand, and I told you that Pat Stay was going to go in there and win this battle 2-1. I told you this on Champion. If there's any way that you can find it somehow, some way, because I know things get lost when I tell the truth. You like to lose things.
I got everything right
here.
Okay. It's the five.
I told you Pat Stay was going to beat A-Verb, and that's what he did.
Okay.
That's what he did.
Yeah. I'm a humble man. You know what I mean? I'm a humble man. See, people get it confused. Here on Champion, I think a prediction either way works for the episode because I'm going to admit it. I was wrong. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Pat Stay came in there and did his thing.
Yeah.
All three. Even in the third round, he said a few lines that may have hit home and, hurt a few people's feelings. I think Verb did good at some points, but Pat Stay won the official decision, scored by Champion, Battle Rap Stats, Mr. Fourth Quarter, Black Compass, Tony Bro. He won. He got the victory, got the dub officially.
Yeah.
Verb, very lackluster in the third, I gotta be honest, you know what I mean? It just wasn't working. It wasn't enough. I think Murder Mook was screaming. It might have also had to the face off. We won't say that for the next video. But Murder Mook is in the background saying, it's not enough. It's not enough. After every other bar, Pat Stay saying it's my debut. He did not slack a minute of the battle. Pat Stay, his format fit. Him joking around, him being serious in the first, letting him know from the rep, you're not going to pump me because of the white, this and that. If y'all paid attention, he even rebutted Verb in the third for what he said in the second about the racist stuff. I think Pat Stay was all over this guy, man.
All over. And Pat Stay said he's got a black girlfriend and all
that. Oh,
yeah. Pat Stay was funny and he had cold lines.
Yeah.
And let's be honest here, because we can dance around and skip around and whatever.
Yeah.
This was a setup.
Okay.
Let's be totally honest here, because we know who Averb got. This was set up. This Pat Stay was not supposed to come in here and win this battle. Billy, it was this white man can't jump all over again. This was a setup.
Oh my goodness, here we go.
This was a setup. Sydney is setting up Billy. This was a setup.
Okay.
It's a setup. They put Pat Stay in there. He's a white guy in the hip hop in a black territory because he's normally on King of the Dot.
He's a legend though too.
He's definitely a legend. We know Pat Stay is a legend, but knowing what they had set up, they did not think for 1 minute. I knew it all along because I know what Pat Stay could do. I'm just sitting there like a proud student. I knew what Pat Stay could do. I knew it all along. Yeah. But they didn't know. They had no clue. Pat Stay was supposed to go in there, get dog walked by Verb, and then hurrah, the big announcement. Here comes the big announcement. Well, guess what happened? Spoiled. Spoiler alert. Let's wait. I seen him. I seen all the owners of RBE in the back huddled up, calling a football play, calling the audible. Pat Stay saw the blitz. Here comes the blitz. Pat Stay called the audible. Got one for you. Took care of Verb. Got Verb out of here. Verb up there doing all this. Crowd wasn't fooled for that. At the end of the day, Verb wasn't saying anything. What was one of the lines he had for Murder Mook? Let's talk about it.
Oh my, here we go.
He said he was going to flip on Mook like an old mattress. And Mook's in the back yelling, "That's not enough." Rightfully so. Come on, Verb. You know better than that. It's showtime. It's looking like no time. What's going on here? You know better than that, Verb. Coming up there with that foolery. You're going to talk to Murder Mook, the greatest battle rapper in the world. And you're going to tell him, you're going to flip on him like an old mattress. I'm sick of this. Sick of this. And they online talking about you losing this battle, you losing that battle, and you got Murder Mook, and you spit that line. I need to see. Go ahead, sir.
I'll say his Verb, use everything he just said as motivation because you're going to need everything in the chamber. You're going to need 2014 Verb, 2010, 2011 Verb to take care of this big obstacle called Murder Mook. But Pat Stay, should I read off this card or you want to read it off this one?
Sure.
You know what I mean? Let's see how the judge...
And I recused myself.
Let's get into that. Let's get into that.
I was not a part of the judgment. Murder Mook, not Murder Mook. Averb had a line. He came at me. Called me weak, whatever names he used, he came at me, which is, fun. That's fine. It's battle rap. I don't care. Yeah. And I took myself out of the judging. So I have nothing to do with these scores here. I don't want to hear I'm biased or nothing.
Champion was being completely fair. Like you said, Verb said so. So we replaced Tech 9 with a legendary person within the culture. Direct judge in place of Tech 9. So there shouldn't be any excuses on either side right now. First round, 46 tie by the judges. The second round, 49-43, Pat Stay. Third round, 43-49, Pat Stay. Pat Stay is officially the winner of this battle. Clear.
Great call.
Clear. So they had a 2-1 majority decision by the judges. 2-1. It's not even a let's go to a round and see what larger margin. Nope. Pat Stay clearly won a third and a second. That's how the judges had it. I know people going, when the battle drops online. But I will say this, how I felt in favor of the second round. I felt like this first half he joked. Pat Stay jokes were better. You know what I mean? The way Pat Stay, and subject matter was better. Verb didn't heat up until the end of his round, given the lyrical stuff that he does. So I also I'll tell you my score right now. I gave Pat Stay the second round too.
Yeah, I did as well.
I gave Pat Stay the second round. I kind of closed up the battle because what Verb did in the third, you know what I mean? Slipping up a little bit here and there and kind of ended short. Verb, let me tell you this, Verb, you're going to need trust me, you want to be the complete underdog in the situation. You want people like Tech 9 to talk and say what he says. You want people to tweet you saying, yeah, you're going to lose 3-0. You need all of that sauce. Because when you tell people they're going to lose, they're going to die, whatever, they get better, they get more motivated. Case in point, Wave versus Twerk. Everybody said Wave is going to lose. Why is he even back? You're going to need everything in the chamber. Mook is going to be all over you. Dope event though. I agree with that. I like that announcement. You know what I mean? I love the fact that Murder Mook was even able to talk.
Yeah, you asked some questions. How do you feel about that, sir?
We don't get into that next video, so we gonna close it out here. Follow us to the next video. Thank y'all for reaching out. Mook versus Verb Champion Part 2. It's some things we gotta speak about. Let's get into that. Champion. Wow.
I was the one to hate. Nobody gave a damn. Told me to my face. I ain't in they plans. Now I'm getting funnel cake. They wanna shake my hands.